Hey guys, thought we'd do a Q&A video for you guys today. The whole vlog thing didn't really work out because I worked and then I crashed my website. For those of you guys who are nerdy, if you know what my SQL is, my SQL, never delete database tables until you made a backup of it first, because that creates lots of, I should know that, but anyway. And then we were busy with other stuff and just didn't really vlog out. So we're going to answer some of your questions. We're just going to hopefully vlog style it, if that's okay. And I've got most of them up here from our previous Q&A video. And the first one here is from NTX Freak.
NXT.
Oh, NXT Freak 528. Says, what was your biggest phobia growing up and what is your biggest phobia today?
I think the only phobia that I really had kind of growing up,
Mice?
no,
Oh, that was your phobia
was
last night.
after watching the movie Arachnophobia. Then I would anytime I was in the bathroom to go take a shower or anything, I always pictured the shower scene in Arachnophobia, and it just would freak me out. So, but I don't know if I actually had any phobias or have a phobia.
I'm not a big fan of being really confined in a really tight space. Like, I'm fine with closets or whatever, or just being squished. That's not a big deal. But
In a coffin?
yeah, or
When are you ever...
you do go through the MRI things. I haven't had to do that kind of thing. I wouldn't freak out. I'd be fine. I would just close my eyes and not think about it. But that would probably be my biggest one. Crafty Gamer. Tim, are you going to play Guild Wars 2? Of course. That's an easy one.
When?
Whenever it comes out. It's still got a while. They haven't announced the release date.
When are you going to have time?
I don't know. Maybe I'll play Guild Wars instead of vlogging or something. I don't know. Just kidding. Ruthie Babes, what is your favorite type of cheese? I think my favorite cheese is Limburger cheese. Just kidding. That stuff
just sounds
smells. You never heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
Oh, I have a violin teacher
gross.
growing up who would eat it just because it smelled like butt.
Favorite
Mozzarella.
Actually, I do
think.
like cheese curds. I don't know what kind of cheese it is though, but growing up, there was a little cheese factory. I feel like that's really close, and I don't like that.
Sorry, I just had to readjust it.
There was a little cheese factory near my grandparents, and they always had fresh cheese, and we would go get the cheese curds, and my grandma would let them sit out room temperature, and so when you bite into them, they would squeak, and they're really good. But I guess cheddar, is what that is. It's not fancy. I don't think I've had very many different types of cheese to know.
Okay. I think mozzarella is my favorite because when I was growing up, it had a little parrot on it, and I called it birdie cheese. And I still like it. Okay, Rensnita says, why were you homeschooled? Let's see if I can show it to you guys. Why were you homeschooled and Grace sent to public school? That's for me. And then for Dana,
Why don't you answer?
Okay, I'll answer that question first. Actually, Grace isn't in public school. She's homeschooled as well, but she's goes to the community college. So she's doing doubling up on her school at the community college counts both for her college credits and also counts for her high school credits. So once she graduates from high school, she'll technically have the first 2 years of college done, if that makes sense. So she is homeschooled, but she does a lot of the college. Question for Dana. If there is a life lesson that you have learned and could leave to Hannah so she would not have to learn it on her own, what would it be? The life lesson I would do for Zeke is, Zeke, you need to put God first and put yourself somewhere after that. But the thing that's gonna sidetrack you the quickest are those freaking hormones if you don't control them. I don't know if that's a life lesson or not, but that's something that guys need to learn to control is their urges and stuff until you're married, and then you can unleash it on your wife. Okay, good.
Unleash it.
Yep.
Life lesson for Hannah that I have learned. I think kind of still what I'm learning now. To make faith choices instead of emotional choices, because I think as girls we're like cursed with our emotions, and it is so easy for them to just run away and like pretty much control our life. And so to get a handle on those and not let the emotions take over, but to know your relationship with Christ and to know how God works in your life, and living your life for God and not selfishly and by your emotions. I don't know.
Okay. Good. And then she also asked, if you could spend one day with anyone, living or deceased, who and why?
Do biblical and non-biblical.
Okay. Jesus.
Besides Jesus.
Oh. I don't know. There's so many of them, because it's like, maybe Paul. Maybe Paul. Whoa, sorry. My normal vlogging camera's so busted, so I gotta use my big one, but it's not the easiest to vlog with. Okay. And then
Non-biblical.
non-biblical. Billy Graham, maybe?
Really?
I don't know. This is the first one that came to mind.
Spend a day with him? What would you do?
Well, I was thinking Steve Jobs, but based on what I've seen of his personality, he doesn't seem like a very fun guy to hang out with.
These are like deep questions. Why didn't you have me look at these before?
You're looking at him now.
I know. I can't think. I'm tired. Biblical would be Mary,
Which one?
mom of Jesus.
Okay. Ooh. Someone's talking to me on Skype saying that they're thinking about posting their first vlog today. I'll catch up with that person later.
Non-biblical? I don't know. Who would I spend the whole day with? Living or deceased?
Jackie Chan. No?
I just thought Jillian Michaels, but that would be a nightmare. I would not want to spend the whole day
How
with her.
about
20 minutes a day is good enough. Who do I
Jackie
admire?
Kendall, or who's the author of that book?
My author, Jackie Kendall. Possibly.
Let's just go with that. Okay.
I'm taking too long.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Jackie Kendall, author of Do You Think I'm Beautiful? Right? Is that what it's called?
Lady in Waiting.
Oh. Didn't she write the Beautiful book?
No.
Oh.
That is somebody else.
Okay.
Angela Thomas.
Okay. Alright. I think that's the last one. We'll count this as our Q&A video so we don't take too long answering your questions. And leave your comments below this video for us when we actually do a legit Q&A video. Our next one.
It's not boring, and I can actually think ahead of time.
Yeah, and we get the kids in them. They're sleeping now. But so put your comments below for our next one. Thank you. Like right down there exactly, almost. Okay. And we're going to go to bed. And sorry for no vlog, but hope this is acceptable.
Woohoo.
Been one of those days. Talk to you guys later. Bye.